Hello there. Well, another interesting day. Maybe I should say bittersweet, but since we had a bittersweet day not too long ago, I just want to say today I made, let's just say, 2 steps forward and 1 step back. I think that's the that's the best word for it. Yeah, 2 steps forward and 1 step back. That's what really happened. I'm overall I'm down almost $400, combining all the funded accounts. But still, I managed to secure a payout from My Funded Futures. But let's just get into some details of what happened today, and I'm going to explain to you, and I'm going to show you the accounts of how I'm doing. And I have some new ideas, so just wait till the end. Anyway, the day started off as usual, a little bit slow. London session started to go up there. I was pretty much into the idea in the London stream to go short, but anyway, I mean, we had a good trade there, and price just kept going higher. I was wondering if we can, I mean, if we can go back. Let me just show you the 5 minute here. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place here, a little bit tired. So price went into the new day opening gap, and I was pretty much sold on the idea that we should go back down into this area because there's a demand zone or bullish order block there. Also, I was watching this area here as a demand zone or bullish order block, whatever. So I was heavily attached to the short ideas. Now, anyway, one of the My Funded Futures account ended up in a negative $160 on the London stream, and the other one managed to make it up to 160-ish, so right around break even. Now, what happened after that, and I really do have to journal a lot of things, what happened after the stream. Now that was interesting. This thing on my shoulder, the gambler again started to, tease me like, all right, we should, go back down to this area, which eventually we did. But of course, I went in heavy just down here just before it took me out, and I was a little bit heavy on the micros, and I added up to the positions, so I ended up in a few $100s of loss on the funded account, on one of the My Funded Futures funded account, and this was after the stream. And so guess what I did? I thought that we're just gonna push higher to the 780s. I thought that, all right, this was just a pullback, we should be pushing higher. And so I entered to a long position, as I should have, or should be. Typical mistake. I thought like, all right, we inverse this 5 minute gap, and so I started to go long, and of course it took me out again. Needless to say, thank God I wasn't copy trading. One of my Funded Futures account unfortunately reached the daily loss limit. So this account has already had a payout. So this one already had a payout, but I was actually disappointed. Really, I was disappointed. So anyway, moving on. New York session started, and I moved on to the Apex accounts, and I managed to enter a very nice trade after the 9:30 open to take out these relative equal lows down here, and we were talking about it on the stream. I put the trade on live on the stream. Just with one single micro, I entered the short, and I copy traded the trade on 4 Apex accounts, so I made $100 on each of those accounts. So that was perfectly fine for me with one micro, right? So that was good. And then I also moved to the My Funded Futures account, which was in profit, managed to make a little bit more. on the account. So that was awesome. And the good news is that I have secured the payout. I have secured the payout. $1,200 is the withdrawal cap on the starter account. So I'm going to request it tomorrow live on stream. So that was awesome. And then what I did, I have purchased a My Funded Futures Milestone account because, you know, the goal was this. The goal for me was if I can manage like at least two payouts from My Funded Futures, and I just secured the second payout. You know, last week was one payout. This is the second payout. The plan was that I'm gonna buy from the profits a milestone account because I wanted to save up some time, right? And so I'm invested the profits, although I haven't requested it yet, but I hope I will get it. I'm pretty sure I will. So I've already invested some of the profits to a milestone account. Now, the milestone account, the goal is to make $3,000 and then you can get $2,000 of payout. So it's basically an instant funded account, the milestone account. Go check it out, by the way. And click on the link and use the code. But anyway, I purchased the milestone account and oh boy, I chopped myself up on the new milestone account pretty good. Like I was just chopping I made like $200 in profit on the brand new milestone account, and then I chopped myself up, went to a drawdown like negative $200, then went to a slight profit, vice versa, and ended up in an astonishing $2 of profit. So basically break even. Anyway, really interesting day. So as I said, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I secured a payout, managed to buy a new milestone account from the profits. So I basically reinvesting it, which means I'm maxed out with the funded accounts with My Funded Futures. So I'm very happy. The Apex accounts are looking very good. And let me just show you the accounts. I think I will be able to request some payouts here. So anyway, let's start with, oh, and I got the new Bulenox accounts. These are the brand new ones, the ones that I've blown last week. So I got the brand new Bulenox accounts. But anyway, the Apex account, as I said, I made $100 on each. So this one is up 3,162. I'm gonna requesting a payout. I don't know yet if I'm gonna get approved or not. Another $100 from here. This one is at, I mean, on this one is at 2,400. This one is also above 2,400, almost 25. Managed to make $100 on this. And this one is at 2,840. Also going to request a payout, but that's going to be in a different video. And unfortunately, I mean, sorry, here's the, oh yeah, here's the brand new milestone account. Look at that. $2.44, and I paid $175 in commission. You can imagine how much I was scalping with the micros to get it back to break even, basically. So this account is back to square one, which is all right because it's a brand new account. Now this account is the winner for today. Managed to make $443. So now, based on the website and the minimum threshold I need to reach, because this was already above 2,600. So I managed to make it back, and now I'm able to request a $1,200 payout. So I'm super happy about this. I'm definitely going to request it. And the loss of the day is this one. So I'm left with $744. Actually, no, $709 of threshold that I can trade with. Now, this is not the worst case. I mean, this account was actually a survivor. I already hit the daily drawdown limit 2 times, and I managed to take a payout from this one. I know it's going to be hard. I don't care. That's why we like it. I'm going to do what I can to keep this account. As I said, I managed to hit the daily loss 2 times already. on this one. So it was a mistake. I'm gonna learn from it, but it is what it is. And also shout out to Kemi Capital, because he gave me a good idea, and I copied his Excel sheet. It's not ready yet, but I was thinking that maybe I should be doing actually some calculations of how much money I pay for the evaluation accounts and the funded accounts. So including activation fees, resets, initial costs and everything. Now, this is absolutely not the final version. I still need to do the calculation of how much money I've spent this year. Now, I know it's only for this year. I'm going to be updating everything, but there's going to be a separate place here on the sheet where I will calculate the year-to-date evaluation account money that I've spent, including activation fees for the blown accounts and everything. I'm trying to keep it as strict as I can as a business. So as you can see, I've put here the $1,200 payout already, and I've put here the activation fees for the new Bulenox accounts. These are the funded accounts currently. Oh, I forgot the Tradeify account. Yeah, I have to put it there because these are on Rhythmic. I mean on Quantower, but I'm going to put the Tradeify account too. So overall, I'm still in negative territory, including the active funded accounts. And I know I spent more, but I think it would be a little bit more transparent to keep a log on how much money I've spent on evaluation accounts, resets, activation fees, whatever, Now, the biggest thing here is the new milestone account, $445. I know. I think that's the price for it. I know, but it's an instant funded account, and I bought this from the profits, which is not shown here. Now, obviously, if I would put the profits here, that hopefully I'm going to get paid tomorrow, I will be in the positive, but I don't have it yet. I'm aiming to get the payouts from Apex as well. I know nowadays it's a little bit tricky. You have to, trade by the rules. I'm confident that it will be okay. Maybe not now, but for the next one, because I did go below the 30% rule, but I did some calculations and should be okay. But overall, I'm still positive with the day. Not really the way I was expecting it to go. Still need to work a lot on my mental awareness, not to get too emotional. But it's gonna be fine. Have to take it as a business. So that's it. Moving on. See you guys on the streams.